sorrows, Lamb of God, by his own betrayed, the sin of man and wrath of God has been on Jesus' slave. Silent as he stood accused, beaten, mocked, and scorned, bowing to the Father's will, he took a crown of thorns. And oh, that rugged cross, and now my soul cries out, hallelujah, praise and honor. Sent of heaven, God's own Son, to purchase and redeem and reconcile the very ones who nailed him to that tree. Oh, that rugged cross, my salvation, where your love poured out over me. Now my soul cries out, hallelujah, praise and honor to thee. Now my debt is paid, it is paid in full by the precious blood and my Jesus spent. Now the curse of sin has no hold on me. Whom the Son sets free, oh, is free indeed. Now my debt is paid, it is paid in full by the precious blood that my Jesus spent. Now the curse of sin has no hold on me. Whom the Son sets free, oh, is free indeed. Oh, that rugged cross, my salvation, where your love poured out over me. Now my soul cries out, hallelujah, praise and honor to thee. See, the stone is rolled away. Behold the empty tomb. Come on, church. Hallelujah, God be praised. He's risen from the grave. Oh, that rugged cross, my salvation, where your love poured out over me. Now my soul cries out,
We just wanted to give you a quick tour of our house. We've been living out here for about 10 days as part of our Simple Living training here at the Missionary Training Center. So come on in, we'll give you a quick tour of our amazing black plastic house. All right. So yeah, one of our teammates used her artistic skills to give a bit of a display here. We enjoyed that. So these houses are covered in black plastic. That's what makes them waterproof. The doors, we chose to go with some zippers we actually inherited, and that's our door to keep it kind of sealed in at night. Bit of a screen magnetic door there. If you look on top up there, we have 4 little solar panels for our lights that we use at night, so they can just kind of stay hardwired, and we use them when we need them. Come on in. Let your eyes adjust a little bit. So yeah, pretty simple, just a couple windows. We got some screen just to allow for some airflow without the bugs. If you look up top here at the gables, there's plastic that can be dropped down to cover it when it gets cold or when it's raining. Otherwise it has some airflow. Bit of a shelf. And then we have to carry in all the stuff that's not actually, that we can actually find out here in the woods. So for shelving, we just chose to go with a pretty simple closet hang down setup. Actually gives a little bit of a barrier between the two halves of the house, so that worked out well. And then the kids, we built a loft bed. If you want to look underneath here real quick, it's just a bunch of cedar planking. On the first day, they taught us how to use the Alaskan chainsaw mill. So that was a fun exercise, and it worked out well to be able to make some bedding for our kids. So maybe we can head on up this ladder here, if you trust it. So the 4 oldest kids sleep up top. They all each have air mattresses. Yeah, it worked out great. Got some cardboard on there for a little more cushioning. Floors are just covered in tarp. It's actually a tarp and then cardboard and then a tarp again. And then taped on the sides just to seal it a little bit from all the critters that might want to come in. Then Devin and I, we just chose to go with an air mattress on the floor, and this is Selah's bed over on the left. Works out well. They actually give us a battery here, and we have a fan that runs off of a DC power supply, kind of like you plug into your car. And so that's been great at night, just have a bit of a fan. A couple hooks to hang up some backpacks for the kids. They've been going to school most of the days that we've been out here. We let them each take 1 day off, which of course they enjoyed. Then if you come back here, this is our shower. It's got a zipper there to kind of close it off from the rest of the house. Just a solar bag, shower, and changing room. Nothing too fancy. So, yep. Thanks for joining us for a quick tour.
My hope is built on nothing less than Jesus' blood and righteousness. I dare not trust the sweetest frame, but wholly trust in Jesus' name. Hope is built on nothing less than Jesus' blood and righteousness. I dare not trust the sweetest frame, but wholly trust in Jesus' name. Christ alone, cornerstone, weak made strong in the Savior's love. Through the storm, He is the Lord, Lord of all. I that the highest king would welcome me. I was lost, but he brought me in. Oh, his love for me. Oh, his love for me. Who the sun sets free, who is free indeed. I'm a child of God, yes I am. Free at last, he has ransomed me, his grace runs deep. While I was a slave to sin, Jesus died for me. Yes, he died for me. Who the Son sets free, who is free indeed. I'm a child of God, yes I am. In my Father's house, there's a place for me. I'm a child of God, yes I am. I am chosen, not forsaken. I am who you say I am. You are for me, not against me. I am who you say I am. I am chosen, not forsaken. I am who you say I am. You are for me, not against me. I am who you say I am.
10-day simple living completed.
Team won, one team.
Home Depot, we did it!
So yeah, thanks for joining us. One of the biggest parts of the practical skills simple living exercise is really a teamwork exercise. So as we work as a mentoring team together, we have to plan the meals and figure out how we're going to pack out here and build our houses together. So it's really a teamwork aspect, but also just how can we build something that's sustainable for a period of time until you can get kind of a more normal house built. Is really the purpose of the exercise. Not too many missionaries actually live in black plastic houses permanently. In fact, probably none. But it's just a good teamwork exercise and just to kind of see what it is to live a little more simply without all the luxuries of the modern conveniences we have. So again, thanks for joining us. Thanks for all your prayers and support.